My name is Eric Frazier, and I was with 324 India Company, the Marine Reserve Unit out of Nashville, back from '04 to '08. Well, I was only there in Iraq for 27 days. We was riding in a Humvee that day, and we was all laughing and cutting up and talking. And the last thing I remember was we all laughed. And then I woke up in Bethesda, Maryland, 5 days later. The nurses leaned over me and told me that I'd lost my legs, but that I was okay. Took me about 2 years in Walter Reed Hospital of rehab and everything to get finally retired out of the Marine Corps, get my new prosthetics and actually learn how to walk. The only thing that kept me going and the only thing that got me up and walking in just a few months was the fact of knowing that my brothers are going to be back. And if they're completing their job over in Iraq, then I need to complete my job here before they get back. It's a challenge. I mean, it's some of the hardest things that I got to do because me being a single parent, I don't have the option really to, well, my leg hurts today, I'm not going to wear it. I got to figure out a way to get it on because I got to get her to school. There's a lot of times where, it feels like that you just can't go on, you can't do it, you can't get this on, it's hurting too bad today, you're just going to have to do something else. But I just refuse, and she helps drive that home in me and keep you reminded all the time of what I'm doing it for. Really, the context of the song is trying to, encapsulate the bond of brotherhood and to help show that brotherhood will get you through anything if you allow it.
It's almost overwhelming the power when you start to hear the stories from the soldiers, and you want to do that so bad. You want to tell the story and nail it so bad so other people can tell it. So we talked for a long time before I think we even got the first line done. First few lines, and it's kind of, even as the writing went on, it kind of, trimmed itself down, carved itself down, where the part of the song which is the constant is, hey, the brotherhood, the love from someone else, and knowing that you're loved got him through those times. You don't have to have somebody right in front of you or even talking to you on the phone to know that you're loved. You can know that they're thinking of you and they know you're thinking of them, and that's what happened a half a world away. That's a strong bond, and that helped pull Eric through the physical and the emotional and the mental recovery this had to be, just knowing that, hey, he carried on their legacy and they his, and that's a pretty strong bond. That's a brotherhood, and I'm glad to get to do this today. It was awesome.
I'm Eric Frazier, and the name of my song is Brotherhood.
When I woke up in Bethesda, I was in the ICU. A nurse was leaning over me, changing my breathing too. She said, Lance Corporal Frazier, you were hit by an IED. 3 weeks later, they moved me over to Walter Reed, right after they broke the news about Bruschetta and Overstreet. We were riding in our Humvee, and we just switched our seat. Trouble always found me, bad luck was my last name, and they followed me from Tennessee to the place where my life changed, on a dirt road in Fallujah that hot October day. And now I'm getting cards and letters, phone calls and emails too. Soldiers half a world away are right here with me in this room. When we enlist, we know the deal, from boot camp to the battlefield, till our last breath, it's always in our blood. Brotherhood. Now I wake up every morning knowing over there it's night. Every day I check that list and I thank God they're still alive. I hear their voices in my head saying, don't you give up, man. They put the rods in my arms and they gave me my new legs. First week of January, I finally learned to stand. 'Cause my boys are coming home in April, and I'm gonna be there when that plane lands. Trouble always found me, bad luck was my last name, and they followed me from Tennessee to the place where my life changed, on a dirt road in Fallujah that hot October day. And now I'm getting cards and letters, phone calls and emails too. Soldiers half a world away are right here with me in this room. When we enlist, we know the deal, from boot camp to the battlefield, till our last breath, it's always in our blood. Brotherhood. Yeah, till our last breath, it's always in our blood.
Stand up, Eric Frazier.
Oh, brotherhood. Lance Corporal Eric Frazier, United States Marine Corps.
God bless you.
God bless you, buddy. And I realized that I was sitting across the table from a hero that meant through a lot more than I'll ever have to go through. And I realized this. It takes a hell of a man to get back on his feet when they ain't there no more. Now it ain't just on the battlefield where badasses are born.
Woo!